Hello friends, I'm back again today with a video to solve section B for the practice question paper that was provided to you in the previous video. The link is provided in the description box. Please click on the link to have a view of the question paper prepared by me, keeping in mind the syllabus for semester 2 ICSE examination and subject mathematics. So let us solve questions from section B. Question number 2a. In the figure given below, angle BAD equals to 65 degree. So this whole angle is 65 degree given. Then angle ABD equal to 70 degree. So this angle is 70 degree given. And angle BDC equal to 45 degree. This is 45 degree here in the diagram. Find angle BCD, angle ADB, and hence show that AC is the diameter. So here in this question, we have to find angle BCD. Now we all can see that ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, right? So we have to write ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Therefore, opposite angles are supplementary. So angle A plus angle C equals to 180 degree. You have to state the theorem, the sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral equal to 180 degree. Sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral equals to 180 degree. So this is the theorem used. Angle A given as 65 degree and angle C not known. So therefore angle C equals to 180 degree minus 65 degree, giving us 115 degree. That is angle BCD is 115 degree. Next we need to find the measurement of angle ADB, that is this angle. Now if you look at triangle ABD, we already have two angles known here, that is angle A equal to 65 degree and angle ABD equals to 70 degree. So sum of all angles of a triangle equal to 180 degree. Therefore we can write angle ADB equals to 180 minus angle A minus angle ABD. So this gives us 180 degree minus 65 degree minus 70 degree, giving us 45 degree. So we have obtained part 2 of the question, that is angle ADB equals to 45 degree. Now angle ADC equal to angle ADB plus angle BDC. Each of these two angles are 45 degree. So when we add, we get 90 degree. And we know that angle in the semicircle is a right angle. We know that angle in the semicircle is a right angle. Therefore, we have to consider AC as the diameter. You all can see this angle in total is 90 degree. So if we consider AC as the diameter, we can say that this is an angle in the semicircle giving us 90 degree angle. Next, let us solve question number 2b. Here capital A with coordinates 2, -4, B with coordinates 3, 3, and C with coordinates -5, 1 are the vertices of triangle ABC. Find the equation of the median through A. So let us draw a triangle first. Here, drawing a triangle. And I name this vertex A with coordinates 2, -4, this vertex B as 3, 3, and this vertex C as -1, 5. We need the median through A. So suppose D is the midpoint of BC, then AD is the median through A. So the midpoint of BC is D, that is equal to 3 minus 1 by 2, 3 plus 5 by 2, giving us 2 by 2 and 8 by 2, which is equal to 1, 4. Now the equation of the median AD. The equation of the median AD is y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. Now what is x1 y1 and x2 y2? So this is A, suppose x1 y1, and D with coordinates 1, 4, suppose this is x2 y2. So m is the slope, that is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. If we substitute the value here, 4 plus 4, because minus minus becomes plus here, and 1 minus 2. So 8 by minus 1, that is minus 8 is the slope. So if we substitute each of these values x1, y1 and m and simplify, we will get the final answer. So y minus of minus 4, m is minus 8, and x1 is 2. So this gives y plus 4 equals to minus 8 plus 16, giving, minus 8x. So this gives y plus 8x equals to 12. So this is the final answer. Next, question number 2, part C. An aeroplane at an altitude of 200 meter observes the angles of depression of opposite points on two banks of a river as 45 degree and 60 degree. Find the width of the river. So here we have an aeroplane at an altitude of 200 meters, and if this is the width of the river and the angle of depression of this aeroplane A to the two banks of the river, that is B, C here, the angle of depressions are said to be 45 degree and 60 degree. So from here the aeroplane has an angle of depression to one of the banks, and again from A to C, this is the angle of depression for the other bank. Now here the angle of depressions are 45 degree and 60 degree. Now alternate angles in this diagram are these, and this length is 200 meters, suppose AD, right? So this is the altitude. Now we have to find the width of the river, that is to find BC. So we have two right angle triangles, that is triangle ADB and triangle ADC, and in both these triangles we have angles 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. So we can use tangent of the angle in order to have the ratio of the altitude and the base. So in triangle ADB, we have tan 45 degree equals to AD by BD. Tan 45 degree means 1, AD means 200 meters. So BD counts to 200 meters. Next, in triangle ADC, we have tan 60 degree equals to AD by DC. Tan 60 degree is root over of 3, AD is 200 meters, and we don't know what is DC. We will evaluate now. So DC is 200 by root over of 3 meters, which can be written as 200 root 3 by 3. So the width of the river now, width of the river BC equals to 200 plus 200 root 3 by 3. 200 when taken common gives us 1 root over of 3 by 3. This is 200 into 3 plus root over of 3 by 3, which is equal to 200 by 3 into 3 plus 1.732. Simplification of this can give you 315.466. Round off to 2 decimal places, it's very necessary. So this is equal to 315.47 meters. This is the width of the river. So the next question is 2 part D. If the mean of the following distribution is 57.6, find A and B, where the marks scored by a group of 50 students in an assessment is given as follows. So the class intervals are given 0 to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100 and 100 to 120. Frequencies are 7, A, 12, B, 8, 5. And we are also provided with the mean, that is 57.6. We have to find A and B, the missing frequencies. So in order to use the formula for mean by direct method, which is the easiest method, it is summation fx by divided by summation of f. So when we add the frequency column, we have 32 plus A plus B, which is equal to 50, because the question says it is for a group of 50 students. So total frequency is 50. Next, we need a column for the class marks, that is the mid value of the upper limit and the lower limit of each class interval. So it is 10, 30, 50, 70, 90 and 110. Next, we need the product of frequency and the class marks, that is 70 here, this is 30A, then comes 600, then 70B, then 720 and 550. So if we add up this column, this comes to 30A plus 70B plus 1940. So if we substitute these values here, 57.6 for the mean, summation of fx is 30A plus 70B plus 1940 divided by 50. If we cancel 10 from the numerator and denominator, we have 57.6 into 5 equals to 3A plus 7B plus 194. So this gives finally 288 minus 194 equals to 3a plus 7b. This implies 3a plus 7b equals to 94. This is equation 1. Now summation f is 50, that is sum of the frequency. So this is 32 plus a plus b equals to 50, giving us a plus b equals to 18. So now solving equation 1 and 2 simultaneously, we have 3a plus 7b equals to 94, and multiplying equation 2 by 3, it is 3a plus 3b equals to 54. When we subtract, we get 4b equals to 40, therefore b equals to 10, and equation 2 will give you the value of a as 8. So these are the two values for question number 2 part D. Next, question number 3a. So question number 3 is, in the given figure, PT touches the circle with center O at R, diameter SQ when produced meets PT at P, angle SPR equals to x degree, angle QRP equals to y degree, to show that x degree plus 2y degree equals to 90 degree. Here we have this angle, angle QRP equals to y degree, and this angle is equal to angle RSQ. This angle, that is RSQ, is also y degree. Why? Because the theorem is the angle made by the tangent and the chord at the point of contact is equal to the angle in the alternate segment. So here this chord QR meets the tangent PT at the point of contact of the tangent R, and the angle in the alternate segment is angle RSQ. So these two angles are equal. Now also angle QRS equals to 90 degree because it is an angle in the semicircle. As you can see that SQ is the diameter where O is the center. So stating the theorem, whichever has been used, is very necessary. Now let us refer to triangle PRS. We can see angle P is x degree, angle PRS is y plus 90 degree, and angle S equals to y degree. Sum of all the three angles equal to 180 degree. So here we have x degree, here we have y plus 90 degree, and here it is y degree. So simplification gives x degree plus twice of y degree equals to 90 degree. Hence proved. Next, we have a question in trigonometry. We are supposed to prove sec theta plus tan theta divided by sec theta minus tan theta equals to 1 plus sine theta whole divided by cos theta whole square. Let us proceed with the left hand side. So we have sec theta plus tan theta divided by sec theta minus tan theta given. If we multiply the denominator with its conjugate, we will have sec theta minus tan theta into sec theta plus tan theta in the denominator. So we have to multiply by the same factor in the numerator also. So it gives us this. Now the denominator changes to sec square theta minus tan square theta, and the numerator is sec theta plus tan theta whole square. So this gives 1 in the denominator and numerator is only sec theta plus tan theta whole square. Let us convert in terms of sin theta and cos theta here. So sec theta means 1 by cos theta, tan theta means sin theta by cos theta, and a whole square is there. So if we take the LCM inside the bracket, here we have cos theta in the denominator and the numerator is simply 1 plus sin theta and a whole square, which is the right hand side, hence proved. Next we have question number 3, part C. Find the equation of the line passing through the point minus 5, 2 and parallel to the line x plus y equals to 5. So parallel to this line means we have an idea about the slope now. The given equation is x plus y equals to 5. So this implies y equals to minus x plus 5. So the slope is minus 1. Let the required equation be. Required equation be y equals to mx plus c. The value of m is minus 1. Now this line passes through the point minus 5, 2. So this point is going to satisfy this equation. That means x can take the value minus 5, y can take the value 2. So 2 equals to minus 1 into minus 5 plus c. So we have 2 minus 5 equals to c. Therefore c equals to minus 3. So from 1 we have y equals to minus x minus 3. That is x plus y plus 3 equals to 0, which is the required equation of the line. So this was question number C, part D. This was question number 3, part D. Now question number 3, part C, I missed out. Let me show you now. Find the image of the point capital P 2, 3 when it is reflected in the line y equals to 2. So we have to keep a formula in mind. When Px, y is reflected with respect to the line y equals to a, the image P dash is x, minus y plus 2a. Right. So here P is the point 2, 3 and it is reflected with respect to the line y equals to 2. So a takes the value 2. So the image is 2, minus 3 plus 2a. So that is P dash is 2, minus 3 plus 4, giving us 2, 1. Next, I have already solved question number 3, part D earlier. So we will move on to question number 4 now. So question number 4a. In the figure given below, AX equals to 16 centimeter, AB equals to 12 centimeter. Calculate XT. If O is the center of the circle and CX equals to 2 centimeter, calculate the radius of the circle. So here let us consider OT as the radius of the circle, which is equal to OC, and let the measurement of the radius be R. So we know that the radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. This is a theorem to be used here. So if we can find the length of OX and XT, we can find out the radius R. So here, first of all, let us find XT using another theorem that says XT square equals to XA into XB. Now XA is already given as 16 centimeters, right? So here I am writing 16 and XB is 4 centimeter then. So into 4. So XT gives us 4 into 2, that is 8 centimeter. So we have 8 centimeter here. Now in triangle OTX, we know that angle OTX equals to 90 degree. Please state the theorem. The radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So here by Pythagoras theorem we have the hypotenuse square, that is OX square, equals to OT square plus TX square. Now OX is R plus 2 centimeter whole square here. OT is the radius and XT is 8. So let us simplify and find the value of R. So this is just like A plus B whole square formula. So you have R square plus 2 square is 4 and 2 into 2 into R is 4R, which is equal to R square plus 64. So this gives us 4R equals to 60. Therefore, R equals to 15 centimeter, which is the required radius. Next, question number 4, part B. Find the equation of the perpendicular drawn from the point P with coordinates 1, -2 to the line 4x minus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. Find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular. So if we drop a perpendicular, we have to find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular, that is the coordinates of D and also the equation of PD. So let us find the equation of PD first. Now for that we need the slope of the line PD. The given equation is 4x minus 3y minus 5 equals to 0, giving us 3y equals to 4x minus 5. So y equals to 4 by 3x minus 5 by 3. So here the slope is 4 by 3. Therefore, the slope of the perpendicular AD is minus 3 by 4. It has to be negative reciprocal of the slope of the other perpendicular line. So let the equation of AD be, let the equation of AD be y equals to mx plus c. So here y equals to minus 3 by 4x plus c. This line passes through the point .1, -2. So y is minus 2 and x is 1. So this gives C equals to minus 2 plus 3 by 4, giving us C equals to minus 5 by 4. Hence from 1 we have the required equation of the line as y equals to minus 3 by 4x minus 5 by 4, and the simplified equation is 4y plus 3x plus 5 equals to 0. Next, question number 4, part C. A vessel in the form of an inverted cone is filled with water to the brim. Its height is 20 cm and the diameter is 16.8 cm. Two equal solid cones are dropped in it so that they are fully submerged. As a result, 1/3 of the water in the original cone overflows. What is the volume of each of the solid cones submerged? So this is an inverted cone where the diameter is given as 16.8, so the radius will be 8.4 centimeter. Height is given as 20 centimeter. Now two solid cones are dropped here and they are fully submerged, right? So as a result, 1/3 of the volume of the water in the cone overflows. Now what is the volume of the water in the cone? Volume of the water in the cone is equal to the volume of the cone. So 1/3 of pi r square h. So 1/3 of pi means 22 by 7. Radius is 8.4 and height is 20. Now amount of water overflowing. Amount of water overflows equals to volume of the two solid cones, and it is equal to 1/3 of the volume of water overflowing. So this is 22 by 7 into 8.4 to 8.4 into 20. So when we simplify, we have 1 by 9 into 22 into 1.2 into 8.4 into 20. If you multiply the numerator, it is 4435.20. So you have to multiply very carefully. This is time consuming, but you cannot avoid the multiplication. So this gives 492.80 centimeter cube as the total volume of the two cones. Therefore, volume of one cone, volume of one solid cone will be 492.80 divided by 2, giving us 246.40 centimeter cube. So here writing up to 2 decimal places is important, and this is the final answer. So this is question number 4, part D. We are provided with the marks of 200 students in an examination, and the marks are 0 to 10, 10 to 20, so on up to 90 to 100, and frequency of each of these groups are also given. So we have to draw an ogive and use the above data to find the median, lower quartile, number of students who obtained more than 80% marks in the examination, and the number of students who did not pass if the pass percentage was 35. So before we plot the points, we have to find the cumulative frequency. So the first cumulative frequency will remain as 5, then 5 plus 10 is 15, 15 plus 11 is 26, 26 plus 20 is 46, 46 plus 27 is 73, 73 plus 38 is 111, 111 plus 40 is 151. 151 plus 29 equals to 180. 180 plus 14 gives us 194, and 194 plus 6 gives us 200. So n is 200 here. Now we have to plot each of these upper class limits with the cumulative frequency. So we have to plot 10 with 5, then 20 with 15, then 30 with 26, next 40 with 46, then 50 with 73, 60 with 111, next 70 with 151, 80 with 180, 90 with 194, and 100 with 200. So let us plot x-axis here and the y-axis here. We start with 0 and then 5 squares as 10 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. And next, if I consider 10 squares as 50 units, 10 squares as 50 units in the y-axis, that is 1 square as 5 units, then we have 50 here, 100, 150, and 200. 194 is somewhere here, and finally 200. So it has been quite difficult to find out the location of each of the points in the y-axis, but there is no other option here in my screen. So this is cumulative frequency plotted here, okay, and on the x-axis we have taken the class intervals, that is the marks. Now let us plot the points here. 10 with 5, so the first point is this, then 20 with 15, second point is this, then 30 with 26, so we have 26 here, then 40 with 46, you can see 46 is here, next 50 with 73, so 73 has to come below 76, so somewhere here is the position of 73. So with 50 I am supposed to plot 73 somewhere here. Then with 60 I need 111. Next with 70 I need 151. With 80 I need 180. So 180 is here. With 90 I need 194. So it has to be here. Here. And finally with 100 we have 200. So I have plotted each of the points that we have here, and now it has to be a freehand curve. So let us join using a this should be a freehand curve. So let us join them very carefully. I know in my screen it is quite difficult to draw a freehand curve, still I am trying. If you use a pencil and a graph paper, it will be quite easy. So somehow I could manage to draw this freehand curve, and this last point needs to be joined with the origin because our first class interval starts from 0 to 10. Fine. Now we have n equals to 200. So median will be 200 by 20th observation, that is the 100th observation. So what we have to do here, we have to find 100 here in the y-axis, draw a line touching the ogive, and then from this point in the ogive we have to drop it here. So we can see that if we drop the perpendicular on the x-axis, we can see that the median is, please see here, 5 squares equals to, the x-axis 5 squares equal to 10 units, so 1 square will be equal to 2 units. So 52, 54, 56, 58. So median comes to be 58 here. Next, we have to find the lower quartile Q1, that is n by 4, means 200 by 4, that is the 50th observation. So again from the y-axis we have to find out where is 50, and it is here we can see. So if we draw a line parallel to the x-axis and then drop it down, now from here if I drop, I can see Q1 is very close to 44, but not 44 in here. I am writing it as 43. So we found the median as 58, the lower quartile as 43. We also have to find the number of students who obtained more than 80% marks. So 80% marks, 80 marks is here in the x-axis. So from the x-axis we will draw a line parallel to the y-axis touching the ogive at a point here, and we know with 80 we had plotted 180, so it is 180 students. We have 180 students here against 80%. So number of students getting above 80% will be 200 minus 180. So we have total of 200 students, out of which 180 students get below 80%, right? So 80% and above will be 20 students. Next, how many students get below 35 marks? So 35 is here. Now this point is to be taken and we have to draw a line parallel to the y-axis touching the ogive at a point, and from this point here in the ogive we have to draw a line perpendicular to the y-axis. Now if we see here and count these squares, it is approximately 36. So number of students getting below 35 equals to 36. So for the x-axis we have this scale, for the y-axis we have this scale. So scale should also be written here in the right hand side corner. So this much for today. Thank you. Good day.